morning, my respected teachers and my dear classmates. I am Sangeeta Dahal, an international student of University of Wollongong from Nepal. I feel very privileged to present my presentation in this platform. Today, my discussion topic is alcohol consumption in young adults in Australia. It is a very strong discussion. It is because it is based on one of the negative aspects of our society. So I can talk for hours and hours about this topic. But because of the time frame, I have tried to limit the content that I am going to present today in this presentation. In first slide, I have mentioned about the discussion headings under my topic. My topic will be discussed, evaluated and interpreted under these subheadings. First one is introduction, where I'll try to introduce all the elements of my topic. Second one is presentation, where I'll try to show the overview of the topic. Third one is the information on the size, where I'll be presenting the factual information on the basis of statistics. Then the relation of the topic to general public health, and finally the conclusion and the inside introduction. I'm trying to introduce each element of my topic: alcohol consumption, young adults, and Australia. Firstly, alcohol. According to WHO 2018, alcohol is a psychoactive substance with dependence-producing property that has been widely used in many cultures for centuries. It means it is the product that has capacity to alter the normal function of the brain, and also it has the ability to produce addiction to its consumers. And it has been accepted as a part of daily lives in many cultures and civilizations. Now, second element, young adults. As the phrase sounds, it is related to the particular age group of people. Different organization and institution has defined young adults in different ways. According to WHO 2018, individuals in between the age of 10 and 24 are defined as young adults. Similarly, United Nations 1989 describes them as a group of people between 10 and 25 years of age. In the same way, the Society of Adolescent Health and Medicine has defined young adults as an individual until 26th birthday. They are referred to be young adults. And the country, Australia, it is important in this topic. It is because it impacts the overall culture and civilization of the individual. The country is significant as it impacts the overall culture of individual. Hence, we'll discuss about the negative practice of certain age group population in particular part of the world. Firstly, let's discuss about the condition of alcohol consumption around the world. According to data given by WHO 2018, 3 million people die every year because of high alcohol consumption, which comprises of 5.3% of the total death in the world. 5.1% of global burden of disease and injury is attributed to alcohol. 13.5% of deaths are related to alcohol in the age group 20 to 39. Now, alcohol and young people in Australia. As I mentioned, the scenario of alcohol consumption around the world, the trend of young people getting attracted towards alcohol is even more. According to WHO 2011, alcohol has become the crucial elements in the social interaction among young individuals. WHO 2018 says alcohol consumption rate is more in the countries with high income than economically less privileged countries. From this statement, we can assume the condition of alcohol consumption in young people in case of Australia. On average, 30% of the young adults between age 12 and 17 are involved in alcohol consumption in Australia, and 8.7% of them are engaged in risky drinking habits. Risky drinking habits means the consumption that exceeds the recommended daily limits. For example, in case of Australia, for men, more than 4 standard drinks on any occasion is termed as risk drinking habits. Now, what are the main factors responsible for consuming alcohol by young adults? According to alcohol laws in Australia, Australian Government Department of Health, legal drinking age is 18. You must be 18 years or older to purchase or drink alcohol in a licensed place or venue. Hence, parents become the sole and major supplier of alcohol for young individuals in Australia. Also, the friends and relatives are responsible for minorities of the supplies of alcohol to the young individual. Law has just sought the legal drinking age, but there is absence of proper law for supply of alcohol. Promotions of alcoholic beverages motivates the young adults towards its consumption. It was shown in the research done by Zone and Smith in 2011. Similarly, peer pressure is one of the most important reasons. The ones who deny drinking feel isolated and left. Now, the public health implications of alcohol consumption by young adults. Binge drinking is the condition when you drink a lot of alcohol in one session or continuously over a number of days or weeks. It is very risky to the health. One can feel sick, vomit, feel shaky, and have hangovers because of the effect of binge drinking. And it can attribute to health, moral, and social hazards. Secondly, and binge drinking, in spite of having various negative and health and social hazards, is still in practice among young people in Australia. It was shown in the study by Lobby, Norton Baker, and Russell in 2018. Second is the mortality. Alcohol is responsible for more than 10% of the death of young adults from age 14 to 17 years. And similarly, in a period of 7 days, 5 Australian young adults died from alcoholic issue. This data was taken from National Drug and Research Centre, Australia. A research conducted among thousands of pupils from different universities in western part of Australia shows that 50% of the students are involved in drinking alcohol over the limit enough to cause the detrimental effects. It was shown in the study by Rikud et al. In 2011. According to draft Australian guidelines to reduce health risk from drinking alcohol given by National Health and Medical Research Council, alcohol exhibits the sixth highest position to be responsible for a disease in Australia. Among them, the most detrimental effects caused by alcohol in Australia are road traffic accidents, chronic liver diseases, liver cancers, suicide, self-inflicted injuries, homicide, and drowning. It was given in the draft Australian guidelines to reduce the health risk from drinking alcohol, given by National Health and Medical Research Council. Now, controlling alcohol consumption by young adults. It has been very important to control the alcohol consumption by young adult. It is necessary to make the rules and laws for the promotion of such detrimental substances. Catchy and youth attracting kind of advertisements should be banned, and it is necessary to properly implement the rules and regulation for the supply of alcoholic beverages to young individuals. Now, finally, the percentage of youth consuming alcohol has decreased over a year, but still it is not enough. Hence, with the help of proper legislation and motivation, youth should be discouraged to consume alcohol. These are the references that I have taken the facts and informations from, and please find the link for my video on the same slide. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay disciplined.